Hey, ever seen a Chevy with the butterfly door? Stuntin' is a habit, get like me. Hey, ever seen a Chevy with a get like me? Hey, ever seen...
What's up, YouTube? Alright, so, I am doing a video response to Rinsford 83, and, he is tagging everyone on the subject of your worst job ever. Sorry, I was turning up my speakers, but worst job ever, or the worst day you've had at work, or you know, that type of thing. Well, alright, so it was a play place or whatever, and there's it was indoors, tons of toys. There was a little area for where you could have lunch and eat your snacks, and there's bathrooms, of course. It was really cool, and it was from age like 18 months to 12 years, and you'd come in, you buy your hours, and it was really cool. Well, needless to say, anything about my manager being black, but the fact that I was black and she was black, I guess she felt like there was an alliance or something. Well, she would have me running errands, and okay, you guys are like, errands, like, okay, errands, you're at, well, I was working with kids, so what errands could I possibly be running? On top of that, there was a ratio of two adults to every 10 kids. And at this particular location, there was almost 30 kids there every night. So I just, especially during the summer, so I just didn't see how that was good. She would ask me to go run an errand and she'd be the only one there. Like, how can you work the desk and watch 25, 30 kids? Like, wow, that's against the law. But anyways, at the same time, she would have me go pick her son up from school down the street. Are you paying me for that? I mean, wow. And then what makes it so bad was I was just gonna let it go, but I realized I was being used and I didn't like it, and I was getting tired of it. No one else was getting treated the way I was being treated. So I complained to the general manager about it, and she confronted her, and then eventually she got fired, but she came back. But my manager at the time called me while I was at work and decided that she wanted to let me have it. Well, that didn't work out too well, because the person that was at work with me was an older lady who was pretty rugged, and she wasn't taking that. She heard her yelling at me through the phone, and she nicely took the phone from me, and yeah, she, let her have it. She told her a couple things, but anyways, that was the worst job ever, because I was being used. It was stressing me out, and it started to become like high school. It was so much drama, and I just felt like, being that she was 10 years older than me and she had a son, that she should not have been trying to take advantage of me. But I feel like I should have, stood my ground, and when I did, I felt like I was being attacked, and luckily there was someone there who felt the same way and decided to do something about it. But yeah, so that was definitely the worst job ever. I'm not going to say the name, because there are other locations with the same name that are awesome locations. It was just that particular one. It wasn't even the job, it was my manager. So that was definitely my worst job ever.